welcome everyone to episode 235. 236? 235.
235.
Of the Battle Catz podcast. I'm your host, Peng. I'm joined with Twastell.
Thinking.
I was trying to think of a clever name for a HurricaneKaz with the Santa hat. I was like, Mrs. Claus doesn't really seem like any play on any words, you know? I was like, this doesn't really make sense.
Hurricane
Mrs.
Claus.
Kaz doesn't make sense either.
Hurricane Santa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we
Winter
want
Storm
Santa.
Kaz.
I don't think we want Santa bringing his hurricanes.
Yeah. And we got welcome to Poland.
I love how we're saying welcome to the episode 38 minutes into the recording, essentially.
Well, no. It's they don't know that. There's going to be two separate recordings, just like last time. So anyway, so if you don't know, we recorded a song, "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Was it Mariah Caleb?
Which, if you don't know, you should know.
Was it Mariah Caleb or Mariah Core? Right? Because that sang it. You'll have to find out. I'm going to post a link down below on
Mariah
that.
13.
Yeah, and then we also end up rambling for like another 20 minutes after.
What?
So I'm going to insert just a collective we. I'm going to insert that in this episode right now because I'm not going to include it in there. So if you see a whole 20-minute segment, that was after we recorded with Anacor, and then we'll go back to our regular scheduled broadcast. All right, welcome in everyone. This is the holiday music edition of the Battle Catz podcast. I'm your host,
Holiday season.
Yeah, we got the Bucephalon and Anacor the Clown back. You about to get a buff soon, actually. And,
Really? What happened?
Bucephalon's getting some move. I don't know, but
Why?
Bucephalon's getting some move.
What was it, like announced somewhere or something?
I think so. It was either that or it was leaked from data mines. I don't know. It's some crazy move though. It's going to be like, it's still really frail, but I got back a punch. I will say too, I did lose to Bucephalon the other day in like Ultra League. Triple fire team, I think, and I had a Shadow Tyrantar and I still lost.
Damn, that is crazy.
Anyway, if you're here, then you're here for the Mariah Carey cover. Now, I actually don't even know who won.
We're all about to find out.
I legitimately am a little bit nervous. I was practicing some Mariah Carey right before this for like 30 minutes because I'm like, dude, I don't feel confident.
Do you know what's crazy is like I've not like admittedly I've just not really like played this month, and so I was like, you know what, like whatever in it, yeah. Priorities. I feel like the cost of doing a cover versus, you know, doing stuff I need to do is fine, right? But hearing today that I may have been able to do everything I needed to do and still might not have to do the cover, crazy.
Before we know the ELO, I just want to hear how many battles you have each done so far this season.
Yeah.
I can pull that up.
Let's get some context.
So for those that don't know, for real context, so why one of us is doing a song cover, just like last season, it was like First a Legend. The other person I do a cover of Maroon 5, She'll Be Loved. Or I'll release my old cover. But this time, because there's no legend, we're like, whoever will have the highest ELO by this date, which happens to be the 22nd of December. So this will be a little holiday special episode.
It's a shame. I've wanted it to be like 24th because I've actually got time then or something.
Yeah, but other people don't. Come on.
Yeah.
You want some extra time, which, you know, maybe you don't need it. All right, so I've done a total of 725 battles.
Okay, I have done...
Probably half, right?
275.
Wow.
Even less, like a third.
Not even half. Like,
well, I mean, like almost
quarter.
500 of it was from one week, right?
Would have been that week.
Yeah,
right,
so if you didn't do it.
I didn't.
All right, you have a screenshot, though, of where you're at, right?
Yeah, I can take that now.
What do you mean you can take that now? You had to take it when your ELO went up. What do you mean? Because it doesn't show right now.
Oh, does it not?
No. You had to
What?
You better just quit out 5 battles right now, and whatever ELO you get is whatever ELO you get.
Oh, I've already done my battles.
Did you screen record any? No, with Turtay, it was supposed to be you weren't even supposed to do battles today.
God.
Remember, I said the battles had to end on Sunday. not Monday, dude. This guy's not even following the rules. I feel
you
like
know-
you have. If I lose, you have to sing
The
with me
holiday
because
spirit
Do you know what the thing is?
you're already getting
Do you know
25
what the thing
extra
is?
battles that you shouldn't have for starters. Second, you don't have.
I was just like, I was so convinced that I'd lost it that I was just going to be like, yeah.
Maybe you
whatever,
did lose it. All right, from what you recall, what elo was it at?
Like 22-20.
Oh.
Yeah, that's got. Yeah, come on, yeah.
We all right. We all right in these parts. 25-54. You know, we all right. We all right.
there's no
Okay,
chance,
you could have done a couple days of extra battles. You know, when
Yeah,
you
I was
told me that
thinking
you didn't
about it.
recognize
Just
any of the
do a
people,
set right now, you know,
No.
just
he's
like
he's out. Remember, he did all his
Yeah.
Monday.
Funnily enough,
He had
I did all my
25
battles
extra
today.
battles.
Didn't do them yesterday. I did like 5 yesterday, but
Okay.
yeah, I was thinking yesterday. I was just like, oh, I can maybe grind out a day in it.
Dude, last night when I was streaming and I was losing more than I was winning, everyone in my chat's like, you better start practicing. You better start singing. Sounds like Mariah Carey's going to be coming from your parts of the neighborhood.
Do you know what? It's really unfortunate because if I actually had just like normal time, that would be such an easy elo to beat.
Not
That's
really.
That's why I was nervous because
Yeah.
Tristan was like, he's like in the 2600 stuff. I was like, dude, I
it's
feel like I
not
played 100.
hard to beat, but it's not like easy
not
to
the
beat either.
I was
Yeah,
playing
but
pretty
it's
much
just
all
like-
Master League, so the cute, like I was getting probably down pairs nonstop. But
Like I feel like the bulk of like people that are like pretty good and like doing decently well is in that like 24 to 2600 range. So like,
yeah, then
It's
you got
not
freaks
like-
like Beelzebub in the 2900s. But
Jeez, nice.
yeah.
because it's like it sounds like
He about hit
It's
legend
not-
before you hit ace.
it sounds like they're
Wait, which one's ace? Am I not at ace yet?
Is it? No,
No,
I
he's
think you're
ace,
ace.
he's ace.
2000s ace. Yeah, you're
Oh, okay.
2000s ace. Sorry, 2500s.
Veteran.
What's that one again?
2500s. I mean,
yeah,
getting the first person to legend before you hit veteran is pretty wild too, though. For a season. Remember the last time that's happened? Because I don't.
Probably this time last year. Because
Possibly if you weren't playing as
yeah.
much. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's get this Mariah Carey cover started.
Okay.
I was looking for my Santa hat, but I couldn't find it, so I'm going to just be festive.
Oh,
in
you're
spirit.
right. I do have.
I think I used to have one.
I think we wore one like 2 years ago on the
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Christmas
okay. Maybe
episode.
that's why. Maybe I left it.
But
with all the other stuff you left in Australia.
Yeah. I left so many things there.
yeah,
Lie.
yeah,
Oh,
There,
yeah.
there was like a cleaning fee, right? Like when you leave apartments, you're supposed to like clear everything out in it,
yeah.
and I just left.
You didn't pay any of it either, right?
No.
But the
No.
good thing is you've had an official legal name change since, so they really can't track you down even if they want to. You know?
Do you know what the mad thing is?
Like-
Yeah?
Are
Like,
you?
wait, this guy, he got the same first and last name. Oh wait, his middle name's Goku. He's not the guy. He's not the guy we're
He's
looking
not the
for.
same guy.
Looks like him, but no, he's not. He's not the
Yeah,
guy.
it can't be the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
that must be Raditz. All right, send us the video you want us to listen to along with.
Okay.
So
Let
you're not
me
doing
just give it
acapella
a
for
quick
us.
test and see if it sounds fine. It's a 4-minute song.
I don't. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's so long. It's so much longer than you think because most people just start having a panic attack as soon as they hear the first few. Like,
I
five.
was. My throat was a little sore from practice this morning because I was just going at it. I was like,
Wait, let me just see if this one's fine.
I will not
That was
join
his
in
top
for
six-
any of it,
six music.
but there is like one part where like there's like a little background singer saying "and I." I might help you out there.
Yeah, do that. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
That's all I will say though. I think that's the only time there's background singers. Because I remember it comes the font is in blue instead of red for the karaoke stuff.
True.
This one's fine.
A few moments later.
You know how this song is over 30 years old?
No
It came out
way.
in 1994.
And I will
31
say,
years.
I think the
That's my
version
age.
that people are like
Yeah.
most familiar with, other than Mariah Carey herself, is actually the one they do in Love Actually, like as a school performance, and they shorten it. They like cut out a bunch of those verses, you
That
know. So
must
it's,
be why.
Wild.
yeah. So everybody, I think, like thinks of either the first few bars of Mariah Carey or the Love Actually version, both of which are in fact so short compared to the whole actual song.
This is crazy. She has done Christmas specials like 3 years over the last 10 years.
Dude, she's had
That is her career.
She also apparently collected her 100th career week atop of the Hot 100 for All I Want for Christmas, as it continues to be the number one song 30 years later.
That is wild, bro. Like,
you
know what?
Part that legacy.
I rate that. You know, like that's
pretty sick.
that is quite a thing. You know what's crazy as well, though, right? Is that like obviously roughly our generation would have listened to like normal Mariah Carey songs, but in about 20 years. That's all she'll be known for, isn't it?
Dude, and then for the last 20 years, that's all she's been known for.
No, but as in like
I
people like us will like, be away from the conversation. Like people our age, are still there being like, yeah, but she had normal songs, yeah.
All right, name one of her normal songs outside.
Grand Unk being like, oh, back in my day, Mariah Carey used to sing a normal song.
Yeah, honestly, give me one of the normal songs.
I don't know any of them.
I don't know any.
Wait. She did a load of songs with Busta Rhymes.
Okay, you don't know any of them.
No titles.
Give me a drop.
Oh yeah, there's the baby what? If you give it to me.
Oh, pretty good, dude. That should be your next song that you sing for the next. You know what could keep her legacy alive if you keep doing covers of her normal songs.
Yeah, her legacy needs to die. It's gone on too long.
You can show your grandkids. You be like, you think Unk is kidding? Let me show you a cover of my song, her other songs. You think all I've done is All I Want for Christmas?
Wait. So okay, what? Let me see what date this was.
The only song that comes to my mind is Obsessed.
Yeah, Obsessed is a good one.
That was actually
Always Be My Baby is like a personal favorite.
Those are good ones too.
I feel like I actually listened to one of her albums before, The Emancipation of Mimi. I think I had it even.
Yeah. You honestly might have been listening to it as an infant. Might have just playing back in the background while you're in the cradle.
Oh, Shake It Off. I remember that one. We Belong Together. That's super bait.
Shake It Off.
Get Your Number. That was kind of funny.
What do you mean by super bait? What does super bait mean?
Like as in like everyone knows that one.
Oh.
That's like probably
slang just goes over my head.
I'd say, yeah, it was. Yeah. How long's it been now? Come on.
I still don't get. Isn't calling something peak mean that it's like bad or something? Like that makes no sense to me.
That is always the example I bring up to people when I say that English slang sometimes is confusing. Like, they're like, "What do you mean?" I was
That's
like,
the example.
Peak, yeah, because he used to say peak for like probably like the first 3-4 months we did a podcast together. I legit thought he meant like it was a good thing. It is. It's like from context. No, in English slang, it's not. It's the opposite.
Yeah,
it means it's awful. Yeah, you would think, right? See,
because that's a lot of words that they use that we've just yoinked because good reason.
Yeah, well, that's why I always get Australian accents and English accents confused.
But to be fair, these days, I've seen bare Australians who are into drill music, innit? So actually, there's probably drill music.
You can say it again. I still don't know it the second time. What you mean?
Okay. So
Hardcore strategy is like, I was like, I don't know what it is. He'd be like, you know what it is. I was like, what?
Okay. An American example of drill music is drill like music.
I'm gonna look it up.
So it used to be Chief Keef. That was like Chicago drill. But then, like more recently, do you remember Pop Smoke?
Pops, no.
Okay.
Pop Smoke. What's the song?
No, his artist, he died in it. But okay, if you don't know Pop Smoke, then you don't know drill music. It's fine.
There's no point, man.
There's no point.
I legit don't know what drill music is.
And of course, explanation did not help.
No,
it feels.
It only confirmed that I wasn't lying. I didn't know what drill music is.
It's Anacore incarnate.
Yeah. But,
anyway. Thanks for singing for us this time around. I think next season we do the Shakira Quackable combo.
So here's the thing.
You have the earbuds, right? So the mic is fine.
I can only commit to bets that I think I can actually do in it. Yeah. This time I thought I could do it because I thought I'd have the time.
Next
I will 100% not have the time to be.
What's happening next year? You already have like the next 5 months planned out.
Oh wait, next season.
This is March.
Next season is March to June.
What were you thinking of?
Yeah, you got time.
I was just thinking of the rest of this season. Okay, I won't be able to confirm it until like closer to the time. Because
Okay.
like I'm trying to move out of London around that time. If I move out, I'll have a lot more time.
Yeah.
If not, then I'll be doing all that stuff. So
Yeah.
so closer to the time, bring it up and we'll see in it. Yeah. But let me just say, yeah, if I do like move out and I do actually end up having like loads of time,
Well, I should be scared.
hey, it's over for all of you. Yeah.
I've heard
It's
this
going to be the Battle
before.
Cat
I didn't say
podcast.
this before.
When I get back to Australia, you're screwed. When I get back to
This
London,
podcast is going to be me
Let me
chatting to
just
myself.
say, me bleaching my hair was the best thing for Anacor's confidence to think he could win any future bets. He's like, there's a chance, you're saying.
Don't watch.
There was a chance this time, too, honestly, if you just played. Like,
Yeah.
it was 2,500 is not a crazy amount of elo for almost a month into the season.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'd have just done the Go Battle weekend, that would probably have been it. But...
You didn't even have to
think
do all
like
that.
it was
you didn't
a
even
week
have to do all that.
or 5 days.
Do you know what? Oh no! Do you know what, bruv? Okay, let me tell you. Yeah, the levels to how like I was not trying to play that weekend. Yeah, I was like, oh, you know what? Go back battle weekend. Yeah, I had like a 3-day weekend, so I was like, I can actually smack this in it. Yeah. Saturday, I was supposed to go clubbing, and Saturday daytime, I messaged everyone. I was like, I'm not coming out, man. Like, I was like, I'm just tired, bro.
So you didn't go out.
I just chilled. I didn't even go out. And
So then you could have just played Go Battle Week.
I could have played. I was like, nah.
Anacor, the thing too is
He went from giving an excuse to giving the opposite of excuse.
Right?
You know what happened? I cancel all my plans out all the time in the world.
Literally, yeah. I
just decided not to.
Everything
also,
I wanted to do that weekend, I was like, nah.
But also, it wasn't just the weekend. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, there was 5.
Yeah, a lot of those days were a myth anyway. It was like, realistically, I would have been able to do Sunday and Monday, I think. And I was like, nah. Oh, actually, I would have been able to do Saturday as well.
You know, I'm grateful that you didn't, because I was not ready to sing this song.
Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one, you know, that one bet we did early on with like all the Stardust shit, and the Audinos were on like 4 times catch Stardust.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you had to do laundry or something.
And you barely played it, and I barely played it.
Yeah, and like I was even thinking of going.
I played
to
less than an hour of it.
You know, and it was just cold, and I was like, yeah, maybe not. And literally, all I would have had to done was go to one spot for about an hour, and I would.
Dude, yeah, not even an hour. I got like 400K. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, everyone watching at home, yeah. The lesson here today: try. You never know. Yeah.
I hope you watch this video back
Don't
yourself.
be like me. Don't be like me. Don't not try. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a clip of that so that we can show that to you next time.
What a great role model for the people listening. You know, this role model's best role model he can be is not be your role model.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody else is gonna believe in you except you. You know.
Yeah.
And this is me pointing at myself in the computer as well. And nobody else could believe.
You keep believing, Anacor, 3 months from now. You keep believing you're gonna beat Caleb in this legend bets.
Yeah, bro.
You're not in London right now, Anacor, 3 months from now. You best believe you can beat Caleb in this one.
Yeah, bro.
You can do it. You believe in you.
So.
Right now.
We still got the Birmingham, innit? Like, I still need to do it. That was like the second part of the.
I barely count that at this point. It's a whole different meta, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how they go.
Well, I mean, that's the only one that we've got left. Like, I haven't locked into this Cook-Oval one yet. No.
Well, I feel like if you win the Birmingham one, you still have to do the Furt Bastion team before I do the punishment.
No, but like the whole me shaving my hair early was to offset that.
Brother, no. No,
Yeah,
you had
man.
to shave your head as a part of the bet. What early late does that mean?
Do
right?
you know what the thing is?
You did it for the
I can't. No, because it was the
Furt
early part.
Bastion
The thing-
honestly is good in this meta.
If it's good, I'll use it in it. Yeah, but like I can't.
The whole point was for you to use it when it was bad. Now you get to use it when
Yeah,
it's good.
I don't want to do stuff like that.
Use
I
it at
realize.
Birmingham.
No,
No one use fighters these days. We'll see how it goes.
no, but I'd rather use other stuff. But anyway.
Gonna bring it for all.
When it comes to competitiveness, I feel like I don't want to like compromise that. Do you know what I mean? Because like then what have I
why
got?
do you agree to the bet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what the bet was, but
It was you thought that a fur was going to win all of Atlanta. The biggest.
Oh yeah, do you know? And I've explained this already. I was trying to make a point in it, yeah. And the worst part is that Furret won with 100% record. It just wasn't that next day. So really, my point still stood that you have bad takes, but unfortunately, due to the fine print, I lost
What
the bet.
fine prints?
So the fine
fine
print of
print?
it having to be that next tournament.
It didn't win. It didn't win. What do you mean?
That's
It didn't win
literally
the
what you
tournament.
It was
said.
literally the same meta, and it won with 100%. I was literally trying to make a point.
What do you
that
mean won
Furret
with
is good, and you were
100%? Like
nah,
in
it's crap.
a future tournament, it won.
Huh?
You mean in a future tournament? What do you
Wait,
mean
wait,
won
wait.
with 100%? What is 100%?
Yeah.
No, it won the Bologna
With
with
100%
100%
win rate.
record,
Sure, yeah.
and it was Phil Begg's best
Sure,
Pokemon.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So it really proved my point.
No,
But the
it
fine
proved
print,
your point that
unfortunately, meant
the fine print is I made a
I
bet on
lost.
that specific weekend. That's it.
Anyway.
Anyway.
And of course,
Anyway, I gotta get back to
coping so
stuff.
hard.
He sure is. He's coping. He's trying to find his way right. You know what this reminds me of? You remember when Speediest Chief lost the shave his beard bet and he went to Twitter, created a poll, trying to create stipulations like, guys, do you think it's fair that I still should shave though and everything, right?
No, do you know what the thing is though?
I didn't even vote. I went to that poll 75% in my favor. I was like, I didn't even vote yet.
No,
That's what this
I
sounds like.
admit,
I'm
I
sure
admit
you
I
were one of
lost
the people
it,
that
yeah.
were part of that 75% yourself. You're like, yeah, shave
Probably.
that beard, fulfill the punishment. Okay, you
I
are like,
admit I lost it, but it's just I can't do that one, man. Like it's just, do you know what I mean, isn't it? You know, like imagine paying, to run something dumb. Like that just feels bad, you know.
I think you would pay not to run it. I think you would pay double not to run it. I don't think you're coping again. I don't think the payments you would pay twice the amount just to not run it at Birmingham.
No. But this is what I'm saying. Like I don't want to like pay to go and enter a tournament with a team that's just suboptimal.
How
Even in Birmingham,
how many tournaments this season alone has Furret and Bastion won? I think almost all of them. I think almost every winning team has had at least a Bastion or a Furret on it.
Yeah, maybe true. To be fair, Furret's probably pretty good at the moment as well.
And so is Bastion, especially in
I
EU.
just don't want to use Furret. But you know what? I won't say no. Like who knows? If my team building gets there, then why not?
Honestly.
Thanks for the long rambling conversation that allowed me to catch this.
Hey, you're welcome. Wait,
Oh.
what was it?
Oh,
Wait, was it? Let me see.
That's pretty nice.
It's a shiny Darumaka.
I show you
Yay!
something I
That's
got
actually
recently
kinda
too.
Ooh.
What's that?
Shiny Pikachu with a hat. And
Pikachu.
why does this one have a scarf or like a bell thing on it?
Doesn't
It's just a
hat,
different
right?
costume.
So
It's a
you
different
can,
costume. It's a
different
fresh
one?
one. It's a fresh
you
one.
can
Oh
hear
my-
it when it tries to escape from you.
Oh, look at Steve. Look, he I've never seen him look jealous in a long time like this.
It wasn't jealous. It was, oh, wait, I have to go catch a new Pikachu. How do I get it?
Are you? I didn't realize you're a
Wait,
big
I don't think
shiny
that one's-
collector. I didn't.
No,
Realize
I don't need
that.
the shiny. I just want the regular guy. I don't have the regular guy.
Oh. It came from my research.
Oh, it's in research? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know
I
if
don't
they're in the wild, but that was my research one.
Right. All
I
right.
don't think that
Man,
was
if only
new.
Steve listened to the Battle Catz podcast.
Well, I
and
just
they covered
assumed
events.
I assumed it
I'll
was
be
an
honest,
old
I didn't even know
Pikachu.
that was a thing until when I called
Yeah,
it. So
like
yeah.
I ignore any Pokemon that like already had a costume because like I don't need more. But if it's a new one,
That Pseudo-Wudo do be looking kind of funny though.
that
I
I
got
really
the-
want to
I
shiny
got
that
the
one.
And the
Okay.
Charger
Pseudo-Wudo.
Bug is not helping us beat the Charger Bug allegations either.
Oh, dude, no, the Charger Bug is dope. What you mean? Like, it's
What
amazing.
Charger Bug allegations? What?
Just the allegations of Pokemon going Charger Bug.
Oh, nah, man. I mean, we had like Gligar as meta for a year straight. So I think we'd be all right, dude. We got Furret as meta. You want to tell them about that? That would BGC people would not understand that one either.
Well, also VGC people were confused about like Galarian Corsola instead of Cursula too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what though? I'm not gonna lie, but maybe I've said this already, right? Yeah, but like those like.
I mean, they've had Murkrow and Clefairy win tournaments for them,
Well,
so it really shouldn't be that
But this is the
surprising.
thing, right? It's like when they make these comments, it's like you do realize these are different games. Do you know what I mean? innit? The TCG
Yeah.
players don't even care.
no.
They're like, we're
Yeah.
just playing, you know. But then you get some VGC fans where they're just like, oh, so funny, oh, Charger Bug. It's like, brother, you were the one who wanted to win with your favorite Pokemon, yeah? Now your favorite Pokemon is here and you're laughing.
No, but the thing is, again, like they have weird stuff in their meta too. They legit had a Murkrow and
Yeah,
a
but
Clefairy win a tournament, like a Murkrow,
Yeah.
not a Honchkrow, right?
The thing that irks me is like the way they're thinking is like, yeah, but it's meta. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the dumbest thing. It's just like, yeah, it's meta. It's like, okay, that makes no sense. Do you know what I mean? their justification is it's a part of the meta.
It's kind of how it goes.
Anyway.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on to sing. We'll catch you all. We'll catch you for the next song, the Shakira song, in a couple months. 3 months from now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next Anacor single.
Quackable. Dude, you could go kind of crazy with it. You could dress up in the outfit. Yeah, I know you like your costumes.
I will tell you, though. Although it might not be next season, I definitely will pick this up again. Yeah, for whenever I feel like I can GBO, I'm 100.
What up again? Pick up the song bets.
Yeah. I've not given up on you on trying to get you to release your back catalog. 100% we'll pick it up again. It might not be next season.
You're finding the good one, sir.
I think if we want that, we all have to team up in some way. We have to form our fellowship against.
But the thing is, the fellowship collectively also has to suffer, right? If I'm like Sauron here, some of you got to suffer on the way to the mountain.
Merry and Pippin got to eat out of Saruman's stash, so like that seemed like a good time.
Not everyone made it to the end.
Yeah, not everyone made it to the end. You know.
While I'm gone, you guys got to pick up the slack for me. Someone's got to take that ring. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
hold that burden.
Yeah. I can tell if you're Frodo here, you're actually Smeagol. I feel like you're Smeagol. You come in once in a while. Yeah. You're looking in the background.
For humanity's save, like
for the greater good.
Yeah, someone's got to do it. So I'll let you guys decide.
That's too good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if they're willing to or not. I doubt it, but
hey, Tristan would have won this time. To be fair.
I wouldn't.
True.
Did he drop?
Caleb was at what, like 2570 or something, right?
2554.
Yeah, I was at like 2470.
So you dropped
I thought you said
it would have been close though. Been close. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we'll keep us posted, and we'll catch you in a few months. And hopefully, as Anacor said this before we start recording, but the Johannesburg data and the South Africa data is going to be up by Christmas his time.
So Christmas present to Steve.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
If it don't go up, then obviously Steve's been a bad boy this year.
This guy's got excuses for everything. He's already planning out when he's gonna fail it again. He's already planned it out.
Like, oh wait, actually, it might be Cole instead. Sorry.
he just screenshots a colossal and sends the picture to Steve.
If it's not up by Christmas, I'll be at a Christmas party that I'll probably skip out on because I'm too tired. But there's a chance I'll be there.
Maybe next Christmas.
No, don't watch. I'll put it on my list. Where's my list?
He's put it on his list. Check it twice, Eddie.
Let me see how long this list is. What else is on this list?
It's actually pretty long, to be honest.
Oh, really? That's not a good sign. He's going to see the end of this list next year. He's like, I forgot I put this on the list.
And I have to prioritize so like things go up and down, you know. Although one of them that I wrote last night was a list of Pokemon to explore in OGL. So I don't know what any of you lot have been talking about OGL. I don't actually even know what people are playing, but Regidrago, a grass type.
What grass
What's
type?
the grass type? Which grass type? There's a couple grass types that are pretty relevant.
Let me make a list of Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they are. What are they?
Gorgeist and Ludicolo are probably the top two. But
Ludicolo seems really crap. I'm not.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like it. Gorgeist though is two Incinerates and the Scizor's out.
Yeah, Gorgeist is good.
Yeah,
maybe Gorgeist is it. I was thinking like Go-Go or something, but like I don't
know.
It's okay, but it's not.
You should just like
the only thing is that like if there's teams with like
if you want rock grass coverage.
Yeah, Cradilly is still good. Maybe. I think people are less used to people using it just because it's not as new, but it's still good.
Satitan?
No.
You know? The thing with Satitan is like I think A9's kind of cool, but like you get hard wall by Empoleon. I feel like
Satitan has like no resistances. Like that thing's weak.
Yeah, but it's got superpower. You know.
Well, there's that one guy. What's his name? Was it Executor? There's one guy that always climbs to Satitan, really, and he's been climbing with Satitan.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it was Satotl last season. I don't know, but he's built different. So
Shadow Titar.
I actually have a video coming out on if Shadow Cheetar is good in all 3
Oh,
leagues.
is this in OGL or in
all
Ultra?
3? I have footage from OGL,
Oh.
Ultra League, and Master League.
Sick.
It is
You
by
know what I
far
rate
the
as well?
worst in OGL, though. It is
Yeah,
a bad
I mean,
Bastiodon.
yeah.
You have to shield everything from a Talon Flame, and you know it's all resisted. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
It's like at
but
that
I
point,
mean,
just use
yeah.
Bastiodon.
What I
using
do
worse
rate though
Bastiodon.
is that it's in rotation at the moment, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's true.
The thing is, you're not using it as a rock type. Do you know what I mean? You're using it as just like one of those like shadow.
In
glasses,
Ultra League
you know
and
what I mean?
Master League, you are.
Is it?
Maybe, yeah. It's kind of.
I feel like in OGL
nasty.
you're like
It's
rarely
nasty in Ultra League,
damage.
and it's
Yeah.
crazy good in Master League. I went like all positive one day with Shadow Terrain.
Wait, you have a Master League Shadow?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've actually
I use
got one
Shadow
as well,
Cheetar in all 3. Yeah, 15, 14, 14.
I got
It's
15,
a functional
13.
hundo too. Actually, if you go,
That's sick.
only at best. I think it's only at Best Buddy. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Mad. And then the last one on my thing was Doublade. I feel like Doublade has a lot more potential, but like
it's good in
nobody's
Ultra
traded
League
for
too.
it.
It's really good. in Ultra League
Wait, it
as
goes
well.
that high.
I didn't realize that too. Yeah, it goes
You
high.
need
Yeah,
you need XLs though. So the hard
You
part
need
is
XLs.
like
Yeah,
you
that
want
makes
the
it
XLs
so
for a
difficult,
great
yeah.
league, Iggy Slash or the Ultra League Doublade.
Yeah. But I faced
think-
a couple. It's pretty nasty in Ultra League.
I feel
too.
like Aegis slash Doublade are like the most okay. Obviously, they're like very inaccessible in it, yeah. But it's like I feel like they both have more potential than you can see just because nobody has it. Or
I
like
mean, Doublade for Great League is not
I've
that
seen
hard
a
to
decent
get.
amount of Blade. Yeah.
Except
yeah,
if
no,
you're
but
Caleb.
like with the Doublade at Great League, it's like people want to trade it first, isn't it? So it's like you got to do the trades.
I mean, that's how I feel. But some people just pull the trigger and just run it. So,
Yeah, like me.
yeah.
But like Anacor, I think
I
I could do that as well. To be fair, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
it works.
Doublade is. I think it's interesting, but I think we talked about this before. The biggest problem is it's weak to like all the hard hitting fast moves. It's weak to Incinerate, Mud Slap, Astonish, Sucker Punch, like. So it puts it in
but
kind
do you know
of.
what? Do you know what the thing is?
Oh, and did I say Mud Slap already?
Yeah.
Mud Slap too. Like,
Yeah.
it's in an awkward spot where like it doesn't have the most bulk, and it's weak to like a lot of types and a lot of those like prevalent hard hitting fast moves, which makes it I think a little harder to run.
Is this in
but-
GBL or Show 6?
I mean both really.
Mhm.
I haven't seen any in Show 6 tournaments.
I
before,
think it has.
Yeah.
I think it has some potential
I
as
think
a
you just
core
don't have
breaker, but like the main cores it's going to be breaking is like Bastiodon, Wigglytuff, Annihilate type cores, which you're not going to see super often.
Because I don't really like how it's kind of walled by Jellicent as well. Isn't it? But...
Yeah. Well, Jellicen's not super common in Show 6. From what?
Is
from
it? Is
what
it okay? So is it not? Because actually, Jellicent looks sick right now. No.
I played 2 challenges in 2 cups. It's just that Corsola is still stupid busted. Corsola and Dusknoir are still very safe. Yeah. So you just run one of those 2 over Jellicent usually. Yeah. At least based on what I've seen. I haven't seen a single one, but it's just only a few locals. So anyway, we will catch you next time.
Yeah. Safe.
Wait, what? That's so confusing.
And we're back.
Don't.
It's confusing over you all. I'm giving myself a note to edit in, right? Come on. Follow along here.
Okay,
Anyway,
now we're some distance into the recording.
yes. For those that are actually listening, we're like about 30 minutes already into the recording, even though the collective 4 of us just started this recording. It is the holiday season.
What?
Huh? I can't.
Used
I
to
could not
Kaz.
find my Christmas hat.
Are you sure?
know?
I just picked this hat at
couldn't-
random.
I couldn't
don't-
find my hat. Yeah. You just have the some lights on some of your flora
I
in the
always
background.
have trees in my house. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, is that a broom though?
Yeah, it's those cinnamon brooms. They make it smell real good.
Oh.
I add a bunch of stuff to it. I add like pine and magnolia leaves to it because it looks cute.
I thought I caught you lacking, but instead, because I thought I was like, oh, maybe she forgot to take down some Halloween decorations.
Joke's
too,
on you.
It sure is. Shoot,
Halloween can also be Christmas.
my bad.
They're
My bad, that's
Nightmare
right.
Before Christmas decorations.
My Halloween cat
I-
is actually a Christmas cat.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She just needs a little sweater.
Oh, she would not like that.
Will not tolerate.
She sleeps in the nude.
Meh.
Yeah.
She has a lot of opinions.
Well,
I
yeah.
actually don't know. My cat Mittens does have a holiday sweater, and I actually don't know where it is. That's
He looks like a cat that would have a holiday sweater.
He only tolerates it because it's like made of the sort of fluffy material that he loves because it's warm.
Makes sense. All right.
Oh my god.
She's actually the Grinch.
How dare you call me a Christmas cat?
Yeah, she's like, Dad, you're the Grinch. You're waking me up from my nap. All right. Anyway, it is the holiday season. Wish you all happy holidays, regardless of what you celebrate. If you celebrate anything, it's okay if you don't. We have events coming up, so let's dive into those because we have quite a few in the coming new year. Ring in 2026 with the New Year's events. We got Hoot Hoot back with the holiday fits, which the first time they debuted this was 2023. So, and I was like rushing to try to get a good Noctowl, thinking that it would never spawn again, but here we are. The only ones that were timed were the Slowpoke with the 2020 numbers, or 2021,
Yes.
I think.
I mean, they came
They had
back.
those,
Well, there was.
but not with the specific year.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
The very next year,
In
they
research.
kept the Slowpoke and then they added a Slowbro.
Yeah.
But it still set the past year's
Yeah.
number on it.
No,
Yeah.
when you evolved it, it said 2021.
Oh yeah. So like,
But
okay,
it was
so-
2020. But the Slowpoke you catch is 2020, and you evolve it to the 2021 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they probably don't release it now, right? Because we're like so many years
I
out.
do think they had a 2022 one. Hold on, let me.
Maybe. But anyway, either way, those are the 2020 ones are
Yeah,
legacy.
yeah. I assume at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is a New Year's event, 31st, 10 a.m. to January 4th, Sunday, 8 p.m. 2 times XP for raid battles, 2 times Stardust from raid battles, increased chance of encountering Shiny Pichu wearing a hat, a party top hat in the wild and in raids. Well, luckily they're in the wild too, so if you don't want to raid them, that's fine. Oh, and this is the Bucephalon thing we were talking about. Bucephalon encountered after 5-star raids in this event will learn the charge tag Mind Blown, which apparently is 90 power in PvP battles, and it's theorized to be 35 energy and guaranteed chance to decrease the user's defense. Well, okay, so Bucephalon's defense, which it's already pretty frail, but
It already has no defense.
yeah, Shadow's defense, yeah, but those are moves that you probably want to shield potentially
Where does it say this?
on the featured attack.
Where are you looking?
Yeah.
If you're looking for
where are
energy, it ain't there.
The energy doesn't say it.
No. I don't see featured attack like anywhere on this page.
Event bonuses.
It's right under
at the very
event
top.
bonuses.
Yeah,
It's the second
bonuses.
box.
Mine, under that box, it has event bonuses, and then it says explore with decor.
What?
Maybe press the
What?
refresh button.
refresh.
That's kind of weird.
How long ago did you open the page?
Probably before we started recording, so approximately
But that's
1,000
still only
years.
like an
Okay,
hour
okay.
ago.
Now I did refresh it, and now it's updated. So
Did I
they
just add that?
literally
Oh.
just added that.
What the
Hey,
heck?
all right, all
That's
right.
great.
Which is weird because this post is from December 15th, an entire week ago. So it's interesting that they added that in just now.
Literally
say-
just now.
It's a mind-blowing discovery.
Oh man.
I'll be here all week. Explore with the core. You get some festive lights and stuff, and other stuff. They didn't really specify what exactly that is. Wild encounters. You got Bulbasaur wearing party hat, Jigglypuff wearing a ribbon, Who wearing the New Year's outfit, which was again something we had from 2023,
And more.
and more.
And-
Yo.
And you got Pikachu wearing a party top hat, which I think is a new one, and they're all could be shiny. A bunch of different things to have outfits and all that stuff, shenanigans.
Yeah, there's
and
a bunch
lucky
of-
exchange.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff in raids, just all the party stuff.
Yeah.
Wurmple, Raticate, Nidorino, Gengar,
Yeah.
Wobbuffet.
Yeah, I was trying to skip through it, but Tristan still wants to name them all. So, a number of guaranteed lucky Pokemon a trainer can receive in a trade has been increased from 35 to 45. Okay, so this is the guaranteed lucky stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I wish they had a way to track it, because like I get that they're increasing, which I appreciate, but like, can they add in a quality of life where like, here's how many guaranteed luckies you have, here are the Pokemon highlighted. If you trade them, they'll make you guaranteed lucky. Like those two things would make a huge world of a difference.
Well, you know, you have at least 10.
Yeah, it's sort of like irrelevant to us. It's irrelevant
But
to most people.
I think it's still.
feel.
I think it'd be still just useful.
Wait, why
I mean,
is it
yeah,
irrelevant
sure.
to us?
Yeah,
Well,
because we get 10
already-
additional too.
Wait, 10. Oh wait, am I so?
It went from
blind?
35 to 45.
Yeah,
which
but like,
means that
and it is a permanent change.
they're guaranteed luckies.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
at
but
most,
isn't
you've
that-
done 35 guaranteed luckies at this point in time.
is it? Okay. I know we've been through this the last time they increased it, but my thought was that when they increased it from 35 to 45, if you already have 45 in your account, then you don't get any more.
You can't have 45 guaranteed luckies in your account, though. It's not 45 luckies. It's 45 guaranteed luckies.
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, I see.
So you're guaranteed to get a lucky if you trade a Pokemon that's old enough and you have under a certain number of guaranteed luckies.
I see.
Think of it this way, Steve. Right?
I follow. I just didn't think that's how it was going to be.
No. I know. I get what you're saying, right? But think about it this way: when they first introduced guaranteed luckies, even though you've probably already had a number of lucky trades already registered, it's still separate from it, right? So anytime they increase the guaranteed luckies, it's still separate from any, regardless of how many luckies you've had.
I don't even know if I did any guaranteed luckies from the increase last year, so I think I have a decent number.
But see, that's where the counter would be helpful to know how many you have left.
I have no idea how many of my lucky Pokemon are like the guaranteed.
No idea either. But everyone's got at least 10, which is nice. So, and then we got Bucephalon Boots as a new avatar item. Honestly, I should ping Anacor about this. I think those will look pretty good on Zap.
Those will look really good.
Honestly, if those were real shoes, that'd be pretty dope too. Dude, the peak entertainment would be him dressed up as a clown with Bucephalon shoes on in real life. I need to befriend some of like Anacor's friends locally to him to see if any of them are like good at crafts that can help us out with these.
I was gonna say I know someone who like cosplays a lot who would be very into making a set of shoes.
Yeah, they don't have to live in the UK,
but
right?
she lives here.
She doesn't have any plans to move to the UK, huh?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, that is that for that event. January calendar as a whole, we have Genesect coming back into raids. It's going to be the Burn and Chill Drive in the January time period. My guess is before then it's the other ones. I don't actually remember what was in the December raids. Thunderous incarnate form, Tornadus incarnate form. These are just completely useless for all intents and purposes, but raid them if you like. Shadow Cresselia comes to the raid starting January 2nd, which again, Cresselia's kind of fallen off, but it's, maybe it's useful down the road.
We also just had Shadow Cresselia during Wild Area event, right?
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yes, that is the case. Yes, January 5th we have a Max Monday of Dynamax Drampa, which would be kind of nice because Drampa is kind of on the rare side, so guaranteed ways to get Drampa.
You do have to because they're level 20 from max battles, so you do have to trade it and roll it down, but more.
You're probably trading them anyway, right? So
yeah, but more Drampa to possibly trade is pretty nice for sure.
We have ourselves a new Rocket event, January 3rd to the 25th. So it'll be after the Toronto regional, so nothing before then. But
23rd to the 25th
of January. Yeah. So a little bit more time though to get yourself a good, perfect Shadow Tyranitar from Cliff, because that thing's kind of nasty and messy.
Oh, it's right before the days leading up to the Auckland Special Championship.
Oh,
so
very nice.
Also Birmingham and Merida, so literally everyone can sort of get there.
Besides NA, which is fine. I mean, because you can't really use the new stuff anyway. So, but it would be a chance to get new Shadow or frustration.
Yeah.
We have ourselves 2 times catch Stardust with Boongus on the 27th of January. That's a big one because that's extra dust plus the double Stardust. Yo, people at Scopely have been really on top of these double Stardust weeks. I will give them that. Last time was Sable, I think. This time it's Fungus. Well done, I gotta say. But yeah, those are pretty much the main ones. We'll find more as they provide more details on the events. I honestly don't even really want to keep talking about these Go Pass because I feel like they've been kind of garbage. But the generic Go Pass, let's take a look at it real quick. We get Dialga, which again, these aren't really like Dialga using Great League, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. Stardust,
and it's just a regular Dialga, anyways, right? Not the Origin.
Background.
Well, and not the Origin either. So
not the Origin either. Lucky Trinkets, Super Incubator, all this stuff. Honestly, in the future, we might just skip the Go Pass things because, like, if you want to get it, you can. I think anyone that's really investing in it will probably read up on it to see if it's worth it. But like, it's just a lucky trinket, so unless they're like really groundbreaking, we probably just won't keep covering these.
Or like the special ones for the holidays that they do.
Yeah, but even this one isn't even that special. The Halloween one was pretty dope.
No. I mean the limited time ones, like
Halloween. No. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying like the Christmas one or the winter one is like a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
All right, we got ourselves Community Day coming up. Piplup Community Day Classic. Nothing too crazy here, but probably good if you want yourselves Empoleon.
Yeah, it's nice because Empoleon's pretty good right now. So
yeah.
I need a better one. The one that I have right now is just okay.
What kind of bird trainer are you, Kaz?
Listen, mistakes have been made in the past.
Coming for your throat there. What the heck? 1 quarter hash distance when extra placing incubators, and this is Sunday, January 4th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Listen, Tristan, mistakes were made. I'm trying to make up for my faults.
Fair enough.
You know something I realized when I was saying this 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. thing for Piplup? So in mainland China, Pokemon Go is like not allowed. It's just completely banned. And I've talked about it before, even when I went there. But you can still like GBL, but that's pretty much it. There's no spawns, no nothing. If they ever introduce Pokemon Go to mainland China, I'm really, really curious how the time zones are going to work. Because I don't know if this is public knowledge to people, but all of China, even though it's a big country, it's all on the same time zone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Communism. Yeah.
Well, what do you mean how it would work? Like that's just how it would work. Like
no, but because based on how Pokemon Go operates, they go off of like the world like map, right?
Well,
no,
it's based on local time zone.
Yeah, they use the time zone.
Yeah.
They're not making their own like New South Wales and Queensland are on top of each other, but they still work in their local time zone because one does daylight savings and one doesn't.
Same with like Arizona and the US.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure about Arizona. That's a good question. I didn't know how Arizona worked. Oh, so it's based on whatever your phone says, I guess?
Basically, yeah. It's just what the
local
time is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was just based off of like the latitude and longitude and whatever, because there are some places in China outside of Hong Kong and Taiwan, because there's like slightly different governmental bodies. But there are some places in China that you can play Pokemon Go because the firewall didn't block off those areas. Yeah. But so I wasn't sure, but that's based on like a latitude, longitude situation, right? So I was curious if the time zone would. Okay. Anyway, that's a very random side tangent. So, but be on the lookout for that. And yeah, good. I mean, Empoleon's good for both Great League and Ultra League. So, all right.
And it looks like they're still doing the lure module bonus thing from like 2 to 9.
Yeah.
So I guess that's just like their new thing they're doing.
Yeah.
Rather than like the raids or any of the old gimmicks.
Yeah.
The lure one I do like better than the raid gimmick.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hop over to Kaz Corner. Do we have a Kaz Corner? Holiday edition?
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
Hold on.
Hold on. What's don't we have a contest to see who gets the most amount of points by the new year? Is that correct?
Is this?
I'll leave it up to
you,
Kaz.
We do, corner. But we didn't decide like what the winner
I think
gets.
Our last episode that we record this calendar year will be next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we still have another week.
So we do have another week because we decided that yes, we were going to reset points at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But we didn't decide like what the winner gets.
I don't know.
Or anything.
Maybe the winner should have like a slight advantage in the next calendar year.
How?
I wonder if I got it. Let me know what y'all think about this, because it's not like necessarily like always going to be helpful. The winner of this, like the winner of every year, gets a slight advantage for the following year. Where you know how we press enter with our answers.
Yeah.
Let's say if Steve wins, then me and Tristan have to enter in our responses first, and he has a chance to read ours and change this if he would like to, in case they thought of something. But both of us could be wrong. You know, me and Tristan could be wrong, so he could change his answer and then end up signing for a wrong one. But it gives you a slight advantage, right? What do you think?
I mean, that's good. It gives you a chance to like sort of reevaluate.
But it doesn't
That's
actually
an
show. It
advantage.
doesn't allow. It doesn't mean that you'll get it right. You might actually get something wrong that you would have got
it's
right.
only an advantage in the sense of like you get more time. You know.
Well, also, like if I can't think of something at all, I might be like, well, I'll just copy one there if I knew it, right?
I feel like
I'm putting all my eggs in this basket right here.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting idea, but having that for an entire year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. If you can't beat them, then you got what? It's after 2+ years of Kaz's Korner. I feel like it's a pretty good.
This is coming from the person currently in the lead too, but that seems a little strong. Like
no, well, but that's the thing, right? How often do we get it right? Pretty rarely. The majority of our Kaz's Korner responses are wrong. So there's actually a good chance that, like, let's say if you win it, Tristan, you might see me and Steve's response. If you copy it, you might still get it wrong. In fact, there's actually a good chance you'll get it wrong. You know, there's a higher likelihood you'll get it wrong than right.
I don't know.
You're essentially just seeing what the other two wrong answers are ahead of time.
I think we have more time to think about it. At least
we have a total of 1 week. Yeah, 1 week to think about it. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. As someone that's not even in the lead right now, I think that's fair, right? I mean, otherwise, what we're going to do? Like they wear like a crown all year.
That for
like
the whole
kind of
year, we might forget. Or
I don't think the winner's going to forget. If they forget, they forget. That's on them.
Maybe it should only be like a limited time thing. Like, hey, for a month you get.
But the issue with that, you all got to think about logically. We're not getting these answers right for a whole month. Me and let's say if Tristan wins, me and Steve could be putting the wrong answer for a month straight, and his prize was just to potentially sign up for another wrong answer.
Yeah, but it's potentially right. That's still an advantage. That's
that's what I'm saying. You should have advantage for the whole year.
I hard disagree.
Do you all really think it's that OP of a prize?
I really don't think it's OP. I just think it's I don't know. It's a little extra.
It takes some whimsy away. Because sometimes there are some goofy answers coming out that are.
Well, exactly. You could still drop your own goofy answer if you like. You all think about it. I think it's fine. I'm not concerned about the parameters of it being like potentially too long or non-whimsical, but that's just my suggestion. We got a week to decide. But anyway, Kaz, what you got for us today?
Okay, so I wanted to do one because we did for the previous episode that I was on. We did one about the holiday pseudo-udo. So I wanted to do one about Charjabug, but the Charjabug entry in the Pokedex is a little lacking. So I'm gonna look at the final evolution of that line, Vikavolt.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. I think it's Vikavolt is the pronunciation.
Vikavolt? Okay. Why?
Hey. If I just pronounce something really random, right? Jigglypuff, right? You all will be making fun of me too, okay? So don't be like, hey, how dare you correct Kaz? You all were correcting her when she was saying Articuno wasn't double weak to rock.
The Pokedex does not come with a pronunciation guide, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I'm trying to help you out. I wasn't like oh, excuse me. It's Vikavolt.
Here's the thing. Why is it Vika instead of Vika? What's the... where does it...
Why is it Ferrothorn instead of Ferrothorn? I mean, these are all great questions. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that's for good reason.
So, Vikavolt is...
I'm double checking it just to make sure I'm right. Because if I'm wrong, that's even more embarrassing.
It is a bug and electric type, right? But what other type of attack is it well known for? Like utilizing in order to have a strategy against its opponents. Basically.
Wait, like a Pokemon type, or this is general?
Type. It's an actual type.
So
of move.
Right. So electric or bug or any of the other.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So not bug.
So we're
or
naming one type.
Yes. What other type of attack is Vikavolt known to use
Oh,
to take advantage of its opponents?
I've got an answer.
All right.
Steve's like, I don't know about you guys.
I
See,
feel like
if we had the punishment here, Steve would be less bold in saying how he's like.
I don't
feel
think
good
that's
about it.
ever going
I
to be
would
true.
purpose-
I
I
don't
would
think
purposely
that's
be like,
ever going to be the case.
I'm not sure about this, even though if
Steve
I'm confident,
always
right?
locks in with his gut, which I think has led him to get the amount of points that he has.
it's brought me back. I was so far behind.
So we just
So
name
long.
one typing. That's it. That's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
What
Listen,
other-
it's the holiday season. I'll go easy on you.
You got what, like a 1 in 16 chance? That's
Yep.
All right. I don't feel like that though.
Yeah, 1 in 1,
I think,
baby.
I
It's
think
locked in.
I think some of these are going to be pretty obvious as not right. Or
Well,
you would
because
hope.
the
I don't
problem
know.
is you might think in your head about like what attacks does Vikavolt learn, but that's not necessarily gonna like help you. You could just name one of those.
Volt switch. It's electric.
I'm ready. We
I
good to
did.
go?
I did actually tell you that it's not electric or bug type.
Oh, of course. Yeah, if you didn't, then this would be like near impossible. I feel like every one of us would be too stupid. Like it'd be like stupid not to guess electric or
Yeah,
bug,
we'd
right?
both be going 50.
I like how you chose to insult yourself first. We'd all be too stupid.
Well,
to
it's just too obvious, right? Like it's like the easiest bait question, but you're going to kick yourself if you don't guess it.
Yeah, until one of us metagames be like, okay, she wouldn't be asking if it's bug or electric.
Oh, we'll still metagame, but I think we'll still guess it. All right, are you ready, Tristan?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, so wait, which one are y'all typing it in? The
old one.
The,
Oh,
the old one.
Oh, that is not
The
where I
Ye
thought
old.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ye old.
Right.
hang on, I know.
Right
There
under
it is.
my Baba Yaga picture.
Okay. Okay, ready.
Is everybody ready?
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, send.
What?
Okay, yeah, this is
flying's
exactly
actually
what,
a good one
this
too.
is exactly what we thought would happen.
I'm really shocked by.
Tristan says
but
ground,
it is a bug.
Caleb says
Really?
dark, and Steve says the winning answer, which is flying.
Oh, dang.
Look at it's got wings, dude.
Yeah, look at the picture.
but
look at a picture.
Look at it's a bug though. Look at how big the pincers are. It's going to bite you. And then I'm also thinking charge bug learns crunch, so like it's not like that
Beakable
crazy.
also learned crunch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
man.
could.
I told
so
you
it
not
does
to
use
fall.
as a dark
I
move.
told you not to fall into the trap, and yet
What's the
here we
trap?
are.
It does use dark moves.
I'm thinking about what
It
moves
does.
it has. Yeah.
It
It's not like
does.
I named like a fairy move.
I was
But this-
torn. I
what
was
was your
torn
thing about
between
ground?
ground and flying because, like, I know it knows like both mud slap and fly.
Yeah. The Pokedex entry actually reads Vikavolt flusters its opponents with acrobatic flying moves. This creates an opening for it to deliver an electric beam attack.
Oh, so it just like new, and then
Like
they go,
uses
whoa,
it
whoa,
as a
whoa.
distraction.
Because in my mind, like I don't know of any flying moves that Vikavolt or Charge Bug learns.
It
Caleb,
knows
But
fly.
Why?
I wasn't thinking about moves
Well, I
at
didn't
all.
know. I didn't know it.
Learns
I didn't know it learns fly because I'm
didn't
just
know
saying
that
based on what
either.
I know. Yeah,
But also,
like
like,
who's used a Vikavolt?
but also,
like,
like,
it's-
my thought process with ground is I didn't know if it was like a bug that might like burrow into the ground at all.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I mean,
I was
I know
wrong,
when
but, like-
when you said that, I was like that's not the craziest idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Dark
like, I
is
read
the
Tristan's
craziest
first,
idea.
and I was like, "Wait, ground is kind of whack." I know it has mud slap, but still kind of whack. And then I read Caleb's and went, "Oh, never mind."
What do you mean? How often do you see Bug or Vikavolt use a flying move? Once in a while, if you see
Not
it, use
Charge
anything-
Bug, specifically
I
Vikavolt.
know. But if you
Wait.
see it use anything but electric and bug, it's usually crunch.
Yeah, but like Caleb, we're in the Pokedex, man. Nothing means anything, so it's all.
I guess so.
It's true.
I guess
You
so.
have to remember that all of my questions I take directly from.
I'm not saying
like,
you're wrong, by
the
the way. I'm
wording.
just clarifying why I thought bite is or like thought dark was very viable.
Yeah,
I
no,
also
no,
thought
no.
in the back of my mind there's a chance either of them learn bites, but they learn bug bite, not actual bite.
Oh, it doesn't have actual
Well,
bite. Hang on.
Well, in Pokemon Go, in
Oh, yeah.
in actual
They
Pokemon,
do-
maybe.
They both learn Crunch, like Charge Bug and
It has
No.
bite. It has bite.
They
and
both
crunch.
learn bite as well. See what I mean? These are all very viable. I'm looking at this thing and just looking at this giant pincer's about to bite my arm off. I was like, yeah, of course, bite makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess bug bite is actually even more relevant because it's a bug that bites. So
You don't
should've been thinking
say.
about that. Hey, don't get me. You don't say, Mr. Ground. Okay,
That made more
Mr.
sense
He
than
uses
dark.
mud slap.
I've
Tristan
briefly
was
thought about
actually trying.
cereal.
Tristan was actually, I think, trying to think of like in nature, like what would this Pokemon do? You know.
All right,
know,
the
man.
score is tied 11-11 for Steve and Tristan, and I'm at 10.
Ooh.
Look, I'm still down for the winner gets a sneak peek, even if I don't win it. You know, that's just, I'm still resolute on that, but it's up to you all.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think this is the first time in Kaz's Corner history that I've been in equal first.
No, I don't think that's true. There was
Really?
another time where you were ahead because
Maybe
you
like
you
the
the
first
won.
week when we're all at
No, no,
zero.
no. You won one of the ones where it was like a double points.
Oh.
So and that like put you ahead for about a week.
Okay, question for next week: is
Right.
it going to be just a 1-pointer? Because what if they get it wrong, I get it right, then we all win, right? Or is it going to be like a multi, like, oh, there's 5 points, there's like 5 questions or something,
Well,
right?
I think we might need, since everybody is so close, like there might be a tiebreaker situation. So I don't think I think it is still going to be
1 point, but plus
1
a tiebreaker
point.
question.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
that.
I will have a tiebreaker contingency.
Oh, all right. I need to clutch it out for some peak tiebreaker entertainment, you know?
Mhm.
Peak
Because
like
if
good or
we all
peak
get it
like bad?
wrong, then it's just,
Peak like good or peak like bad? Apparently, there's a difference.
It's peak like bad for you two, because that would mean that there's another person in the running for first.
Well, you would have to clutch it out and hope that both Steve and I whiff.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah. I'm hoping for that for sure. You don't think I am? That's my only win con is for you all to whiff and I get the point. And then I win a tiebreaker. But
Yeah.
We'll see how
Anything's
they go.
possible
anything is
in
possible.
Kaz's Corner.
Yeah. All right, go Battle League. I don't know if we've made much progress since last week, but I haven't really elo wise. But
Oh, I've been
good enough to
climbing.
be Anacor. Good enough to be Anacor.
I gotta say, Skeletor just pretty fun in Holiday Cup.
Oh, I haven't played enough of Holiday Cup, but I believe it.
I have been in Holiday Cup. I've been running the fast attack team with Litleo, Oranguru,
Incinerate?
and Wigglytuff. Yeah.
Oh
of
my
course.
goodness. That's wild.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was having a bad time. None of the
drop
birds
some coal in your stockings.
and none of the birds were very good. I was very disappointed because I really liked Scroll Cup running my Murkrow
I was in Corviknight.
and Farfetch'd and Surfetch. That was a lot of fun.
You couldn't use Corviknight in Holiday Cup? I actually didn't mind it.
No, I can, but it's
She's like, I'd rather use some.
I faced a
Wigglytuff.
Pelipper, I think yesterday or the day
Yes,
before.
I have seen a few Pelipper, but I think that's kind of wild because there have been a lot of Volt
Stunfisk.
Switch users. Stunfisk too. Like,
I've been using some more Pekko actually.
yeah, there are a lot of electrics out there. It's very dangerous for Pelipper, even though it's one of my favorite birds.
Okay, what about, let's look at Ultra League, because that's coming out by the time you hear this, it's already Ultra League Holiday Cup. But what do we think about the birds here? Actually, let me see if there are even any birds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Corviknight?
haven't even looked at like what the Ultra League version, because we've never had the Ultra League version of this.
We did.
Right?
I think it was
did?
probably a while ago, though.
2023 Holiday Cup, yeah.
2023?
I think
Oh my God.
Licky
I've slept so
Licky's
much
probably going to be really good in the Ultra League
Licky Licky.
version.
Oh yeah.
That was the last time we had it, though. It was 2023. We had a lot of limited metas in 2023 with Ultra League.
Licky Licky's ranked number 3, and then right under is Dewblade, and they're both XL. Oh my God.
What do you mean they're both XL? Almost everything here is
There's
XL.
Ultra
Lapras
League.
is XL'd. Aurora's is XL'd.
No, I mean
Actually, no, Aurora's might not be XL'd.
no, Aurora's doesn't have to be.
Aurora's probably isn't. Lapras is, though. Licky Licky,
Lapras
Dewblade.
also
like a
doesn't-
little bit, right?
Lapras also doesn't have to be.
I know, but if you're not running XL Lapras, it's like pretty bad. I
But
think.
isn't XL Lapras like a level 42 or something? Like,
Okay, so Oh, I guess actually no, yeah, it's actually not as XL, so my mistake. So at default rankings, a 4.15.15 is a 4.40.5, so not barely, it's barely XL.
And like
a rank 1 is a 0.15.15. However, if you don't have like full defense and HP stat, then you might have to dump even more kids.
But like what
Like,
level
you have like
is
a
a rank
0.10.10.
What level is a rank 1?
42.5.
Yeah,
but
so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because some people might have a 0.10.12. Then it's going to be a lot more expensive, right? XL wise.
You know what else is not XL'd? Skeletor's Belly Bolt.
Ugh,
Belly Bolt's, I don't know. Is Belly Bolt good here? I'm not much.
Rank
I don't know.
number 9.
It's ranked 9.
It doesn't matter if things are ranked 9. Come on now. Like Open Ultra League, there's so many things that are ranked 9.
But
like,
this is not open.
Lapras is ranked 3 in Open Ultra League, and almost no one uses it.
Okay, but like, what's actually beating Belly Bolt here? Because I don't really see any ground types. I don't see many grass types.
You got Piloswine, Runerigus, Stunfisk, Golurk.
Doesn't it beat Runerigus?
I mean, a lot of the same things that I think you do see in the Open Ultra League. Like, you have Virizion, you have Skeledirge, you have Credilli also here.
Yeah, Credilli, Virizion, yeah.
Wait, it doesn't beat Runerigus with Sucker Punch?
I don't think so. Because you get debuff too. Let me check it, actually.
I mean,
it's probably closer than you think, though.
Maybe the Parabolic Charge nerf changed it, but it used to beat Runerigus, I'm pretty sure.
It only went to 2s.
Okay.
I don't even know if the Parabolic Charge changes it that much in that respect. Maybe. You have to land a Zap Cannon, though. If you go straight Parabolic Charge, I don't think you win it. No, you still win it. But overall, it's a winning match for Runerigus, right? You win like every 0 and 1 shield situation. So... But it is a little weird with Sucker Punch for what it's worth. I mean, okay, maybe it's got some play. I don't know. Virizion, I wouldn't be surprised we see a lot of, because it's good into a lot of things in top meta. Licky, Aurorus, Lapras. Obviously, Aurorus can hit back. Not Skeledirge, obviously, but Belly Bolts. So we'll see how it goes. But a lot of things are pretty XL heavy.
Yeah, there's a few. But I don't know. It doesn't seem.
It's Ultra League.
Yeah.
So
I think the Raikou might be kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Maybe.
Now that it's got Aura Sphere.
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it has some pretty good coverage, right? If you think about it. The Wild Charge is a little bit weird though, into ghost types that you have to drop every time. But
I mean, you could potentially also run a Volt Switch Aura Sphere Shadow Ball set.
I guess you can. That would actually not be too bad. Let me just sim that and see if it loses stuff or not. So 19 and 17 without that combination. 19 and 16 with one tie. Oh wait, no, that's right. That's Thundershock. Let me put Volt Switch on. 21 and 15 with Volt Switch Shadow Ball. You might be onto something here. Oh shoot. Might have to give that myself a try. Maybe we go some Raikou Safe Swap Belly Bolts ABB.
That might be pretty good, actually.
What do we lead? You all right, Steve?
Yeah.
Maybe we lead the.
What's the best electric counter here? Virizion probably is one of the better electric counters.
It probably is, because grounds aren't very reliable in this meta. I think there's too many ice types. Virizion is actually really, really solid in my mind. It's already good in Open Ultra League. You got Piloswine, which is actually not bad, but it's
got the Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce is not a ground type, though. It has ground moves.
It has Drill Run, though.
Yeah, the Dunsparce is just I don't know if it's it. It's 17 overall, so maybe. I don't know. I actually think this. I'm about to run this ABB electric line.
I'm just trying to think what the best lead is, because you want something to beat opposing Virizion.
You just run the mirror, I think.
Maybe. Or you could do Skeledirge and just pretend ground types aren't real.
Nah, that's way too risky in my mind.
You love Skeledirge.
I think you just run it, because if they have it in the back and you say so, the Raikou always comes down. You're able to chip it no matter what.
What about a Rangaroo?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe one of the normals would
honestly,
be
a Rangaroo you might be well. Yeah, Rangaroo actually might be even better. Dude, I just don't want to make mine because it's not that highly ranked, but it might be time. Yeah, you're right. I think a Rangaroo might be even be a better one.
Because the Rangaroo should, in theory, beat the Virizion, and then it also has Trailblaze for any odd ground type. And it should be good into some of the ghost types that are likely going to be popular.
Yeah, and if they have Moltres, you just say off to one of your electrics. Dude, some excellent team building right here, Twastell. You gotta say. I'm about to cop it all for my own adventures. I don't know if any of us four can make these things though. Like everyone here.
I have a Rangaroo that's partially made, but it's not finished, and I don't think I have enough XLs to like actually finish it. Let's see. Let's ask.
I have a
my
rank
storage.
8.
Is a Rangaroo like a level 50 XL for Ultra?
Yeah.
It's I have 400 something XLs just for this reason. The rank 1 is like the full like XL.
Oh yeah, I do not have.
Or not full XL. 0, 13, 15 is the rank 1 at level 49, but pretty much.
Almost.
Yeah, you're at like what
272, right?
No, because it's 49, so that's 2 power ups. 252, right? Because it's what 292 or 296? 256.
We went through this last week.
Because it's 20 for the last 2 power ups, right? So minus 40. Steve looks super confused.
Mine's at.
This is your fight, man.
I'm just trying to get the math right for everyone that's not curious about it.
Yeah, mine's at 2360, and I don't have nearly enough like candy resources to move this, like to move the needle.
Oh, in terms of like CP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it is shiny.
I mean, it's pretty close, right?
Yeah, I mean, I did it mostly for like helping my Ultra League specialist in Battle Frontier practice.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I don't want you to not know what it's like to.
Yeah. So let me give you a Rangaroo Junior.
Yeah, let's just give you the little baby version.
That's so nice of you to do. Yeah.
I always remind her too. I'm like, this is not finished. Like this, it's gonna.
What's the other meta besides
Great League?
Just Open Great League? Okay.
Yeah.
Tristan's like, am I playing this holiday season or what? I mean, you can make everything but the Rangaroo, right? For that team. Well, you could run Virizion if you want to try some Ultra League, Tristan.
I could. I just have to build all 3 mons. I don't know if
honestly,
I want to for a single week.
No. Think about it this way. You're doing your team, the Cool Cats, a favor, because there might be a week where I don't want to play Ultra League and we might be running thin, and you'd be like, you know what?
I'm gonna
sub myself in. That's what you'll be saying.
Belly Bolt team with no other Pokemon. Surely that'll go well.
Best bets it's eligible for that week of Ultra League if they do the same system where they have the weekly ban rotation, because there ain't no way people are banning all those things. But yeah, that's funny. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes, but they don't have leaderboards yet. I know some people are clamoring for leaderboards. Do you all want leaderboards for Go Battle League this season?
Do we know for sure that they're going to do them?
No, I don't know. We don't, actually.
Yeah.
But they just said but if it was up to you, would you be down for it?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I'll never be on them.
No, but I know, but still, just like for the spirit of interlude, regardless if you're on them or not.
I mean, sure. Like people, I mean, as we've already seen, people are going to find a way to kind of like make even an interlude season competitive. So, they might as well give them their cake and let them eat it too.
If they're already showing us ELO, like might as well do leaderboards, I guess. But if there's no leaderboards, I don't think it's the end of the world either.
I still think it's insane that they even bothered making this an interlude season.
I agree with you there, because whatever they're doing to the code, like, it better be game breaking for us to have it. Because if it makes the game better, then what was the point, right? It's just like we're playing in the old system, and then we're playing in the old system, and then it's still
Maybe what if it changes like during this 3-month period? Maybe then the whole season wasn't on the same yada yada yada. But then I still don't care. I still don't think it needed to be interlude personally. But I don't know.
I feel like it's got to change it enough for the point where like maybe like someone that's good in the old ways of PvP, which is like right now, like are not as good in the new system. Because if like the good players are still going to be good, like what's the point? Like they're just playing a slightly different game, right? I don't even know how slightly different. Maybe it's just like I don't know what they're even doing. But whatever they said they're doing,
No idea.
unless it's like a whole new game, then I feel like they could have done it. But
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. Maybe, I mean, because obviously, like, presumably a lot of Niantic employees might be like off for the holidays this month.
yeah, I would guess
So like, maybe hopefully whatever they're doing like kicks into gear like once they get back in January, and maybe we'll see some changes then. But I don't really know.
All right. I got predictions for the three of you. It's perfect because it's three of you, so we can have a potential tiebreaker here if two of you feel one way and it comes down to a third person. What do you all predict will happen first? The new whatever PP code or change to Go Battle League / PP in general that Scopely's talking about, and that's why we had the intro season. Do you think they release that first? Or do you think Anacor completes the Johannesburg and South African first?
Is there
it might actually be pretty close.
Is there neither option?
Yeah.
You don't think Scopely's gonna fulfill their thing?
What is my secret third option?
You actually don't think Scopely will fulfill whatever they said they're going to do?
I think they're going to do something, but do I think that they're going to do the thing?
I'm going
like
for the
they
third
said?
option
No.
of Steve winning LAIC.
Yes.
It'll happen, guys. It'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I've been a good boy this year. Anacor will definitely give me my Christmas
Okay, assuming
present
there's
of
only
Go
those
Back.
two options, what are we going here?
He'll do it, right?
Anacor?
Yeah,
You hoping?
He's gonna do it, right?
I have
No.
You get your Christmas present.
I think I'm sorry, but I think I have to go with the Scopely plan.
All right.
Oh, man.
Hey, you don't have to say you're sorry if it actually comes to fruition. The only person that should say sorry is Anacor.
I'm sorry,
It's
Anacor,
Heath.
that I don't believe.
The
All right,
problem-
Tristan, you're the tiebreaker here. What do you think?
I don't have faith in either, so that's the problem.
At least
you-
I apologize.
Wait, you actually don't think that in these 3 months, or like in the interlude season, Scopely will do whatever they say they're going to do?
We don't know what they haven't said they're going to do anything.
But they said they were going to do something.
Yeah. Do you expect nothing to change?
Yeah, because if
I mean,
nothing
I have
happens
no
in a full
idea.
interlude season, it's pretty crazy in my mind.
I
feel like that's like
I guess Scopely probably then.
I feel like someone's probably getting fired if that's the case. But
if literally nothing happens, then interlude season is
Yeah.
so insane.
I guess
ridiculous.
for what it's worth, if Tristan didn't vote, I probably would have gone with the Scopely gets it out before
Oh,
kind of
man.
thing too.
Because
They're definitely not doing it before Christmas. So really, it's do we think Anacor's going to do it by Christmas?
Yeah.
So-
Because if he
That's
doesn't do it by
really it.
Christmas,
Okay, so
we're going to be talking to him 3 months from now. And the next
So
time, we'll be
here's,
like,
here's
agreed.
the thing. Here's the thing that I know.
Yeah.
Niantic put out a. This was like sent out in a lot of the or in like a couple of the local servers here.
Mhm.
That they're looking for people who have hit at least rank 20 in GBL previously to come play test something in mid-January, and they're looking for feedback.
okay.
But the thing is, if they're
Mid-January.
looking for feedback in mid-January, how long does it take them to then take that feedback, implement changes?
Tristan,
So-
I'm
It's
gonna-
got to be during the intro season, right? Like if
Okay.
they do it next season, it makes no sense.
Okay, think about
Well, I mean,
all
you're
of those
also-
times they've had like content creators, not PvP people, come out to test like features at the Niantic labs or whatever. They go back, they give their feedback, and what has come out, and I don't think I'm speaking behind closed doors here, from things that content creators have said in their videos later on. They have taken almost zero of that feedback on board.
Yeah.
Like zero. Like we listed these 3 big problems and they went ahead with it anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
terrible theory.
Tristan, you're making the assumption that they're actually going to do something with the feedback
Yeah.
that they receive at this event.
I'm sure they have good intentions to take
Yeah.
it on board. But
Honestly,
then
I don't think they're
It's
doing
pretty-
anything maliciously. I just think it's not necessarily a priority to implement all those things immediately.
Not saying they're doing this, but it's actually pretty clever PR though. If they say they're going to do this and they don't take the feedback either way, because they can always say like, "Hey, we did seek feedback from some PPers. Did we implement their feedback is a different story, but we did seek feedback." So it's actually kind of smart. But my guess is that they're probably still trying. Otherwise, why go through all the effort of collecting feedback, right? And just not to do it for a PR stance. I don't think that's likely the case, but. Okay, so I guess the real question is, does Anacor do it in a few days or not?
Yep.
And I feel like probably not,
No.
but we'll know by next episode, I feel like, because Steve will know if he got the present hand delivered to him or not.
I'll be checking Christmas Day UK time. Where's my present under the tree? I just want my player profile to have a second place badge on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. There's probably not too much for grassroots stuff, right? I mean, we can maybe cover it briefly because we don't have too much other things to cover. Is there Battle Frontier starting soon?
Yeah, next week.
Okay.
And it's starting the 30th. We know, I think, 3 of the metas so far.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Ultra League, Great League, and Master League meta still the same?
Ultra League is
No.
not announced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ultra League is not like...
I didn't love the 1 week meta ban thing. It was just like kind of a pain team building wise.
Yes.
But that might just be from a source of laziness for me. But I do wonder if other people that play Ultra League feel the same way or not.
No, I think it's kind of annoying when you're like, when it's only for 1 week and it's only for this one competition. It's not like another format, you know, that you can utilize this in. It's and like even if you keep that system, like it's consistent change, which I think is interesting, like to watch, but like it's like you said, it's hard for team building, it's hard for analyzing like what is going to, you know, what the meta is going to do. So I don't know, I agree.
But so the Great League meta is going to be different. It's kind of funky. So it's basically, so the first week is fully open, but then after that, it's going to a point system where you get 2 points, and there's a 2-point tier, 1-point tier, and a 0-point tier, and the Pokemon are basically tiered based on their percentage usage, and so there's like different like cutoffs, and like I don't remember the exact percentages, and we don't need to get into like the nitty gritty of what those percentages are, but basically it's like the most used Pokemon would go into like the 2-point tier, and then some of the more like things that have been used but not as high would be in like the 1-point tier, and then there's like different cutoffs for like if things are used a lot or not a lot, they can like move up or down tiers after that. So it's like, it's sort of like, it's not quite like the like Ultra League and Master League metas where it was like a rotating ban list, but the meta will change a little bit each week as certain Pokemon have their point values changed.
Do you think people like that more? Because I feel like a lot of people like the Open Great League meta because it's like a great way to practice for essentially these Pokemon
I was actually a little disappointed that they decided to do this versus having kind of the... Because I know for a fact that my Great League specialist uses it as a way to practice teams. So it's just
I was about to tell Tristan to throw me in that Great League slot next cycle so I could just practice.
And then you just yoink that right back.
So I think, so the thing is like, there was a lot of feedback in the Battle Frontier server of people being unhappy because they prefer it open to practice for play Pokemon. But on the flip side, I think probably a less vocal percentage of people, but I think there are also people who get tired at a certain point of it just being like fully open Great League and want something a little bit different. And I don't know like the exact percentages, but there's definitely a mix of both. And so I think, again, I would prefer to see it as fully open for the most part, but I do think that having some sort of a mix can sort of hopefully appeal to everyone overall. But I would hope that it sticks to more open than not, because again, I think it's good practice for play Pokemon, and I think, I don't know, I have the, again, I don't know the actual numbers, but I just get the sense that more people prefer open, and or the people who don't are less upset about it than the people who are upset about it not being open, sort of a deal. So I sort of would think it should go that way. And like, I think too, like part of the reason that I think like Battle Frontier and even like Sylph Factions did things that weren't fully open was more based in old times where the move updates weren't very impactful, right? Like back during like when we had that like Noctowl Trevenant meta, Lantern meta for like 9 months, right? Like you would be playing basically the exact same meta for like 9 months, right? So I understand doing different things like point systems.
Well, that wasn't even under Battle Frontier, right? That was like factions.
Right, I'm saying factions, but even like this some of Battle Frontier too. Like I understand the idea of that, just to mix things up. But I think because the move updates change things a little bit more, and because there's so many more viable Pokemon, I think that fully open is more fine because it's like you could play fully open and run like a totally different team of 6 every week if you wanted to, because it's like you don't have to run
options.
Like sure, like Cradily, Corsola are good, but you don't. There's so many viable teams without Cradily or Corsola on them. Like you could run a totally different 6 Pokemon every week and have a very viable team, and be competitive. So I can understand like mixing it up every once in a while, but I don't think it's needed that much.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the point-based system because I do like it better than the rotating ban list. I think that will keep things a little bit more flexible, even.
Yeah, because there's no Pokemon.
If it's not totally open.
Right, because there's no Pokemon that you can't use.
Yeah.
And like, it'll be interesting to see how the points work out, but like, there will probably be at least some like regional teams that you could still run under the point system. Like not all of them, because obviously a lot of teams are going to be using the most popular stuff, but I think there's going to be like a mix for sure.
And then Master League is Master League Remix, so they're basically removing a slew of
powerful stuff.
Like the sort of fusion forms, most of them, or like the different forms, and they're removing a lot of, if not all megas.
Not all megas, just all the like strongest ones.
Yeah.
So it's like both the Necrozmas are banned, both the Origin forms are banned, both the Crown forms are banned, both the Kyurem fusions, and then like Eternatus, Zygarde, and then most of the like strongest megas. So I think it's kind of interesting. The only thing I don't understand is why Necrozma Dawnwings got banned, but Lunala didn't. That one was a little odd to me.
Lunala, I feel like is stronger than Dawnwings.
It is. So it's like, if you're going to ban Dawnwings, then I don't see why you wouldn't ban Lunala too.
Someone on that meta development team loves their Lunala usage.
But like,
I'm trying to use this.
But like, there's definitely still some strong Pokemon left. Like, I think it's like Xerneas, Yveltal, Metagross, I think Reshiram, Zekrom, Lunala are all still around. And then like the non-origin form of like Dialga and Palkia are there. Landorus, stuff like that. So I think it'll be interesting. Get rid of some of the like power creep in Master League. But we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
And then the last meta that's been announced is that one of the field metas is going to use the EUIC meta. So if you're someone like Steve who didn't get enough of the LEIC limited meta, maybe play some Grassroots.
Yep. Here we go.
Steve, you're muted.
You're muted, Steve.
My bad. Is it like too late to get into a team or whatever? Is it like, is it Jova?
No.
I don't think so.
It's not.
You have one more week.
Yeah.
You have until the 30th. And rosters lock on the 30th. So.
We'll see.
I feel like Steve asked that question hoping the answer is yes, it's too late. He's like, oh, shucks. I can't join in. But then we're like, no, you got time. And he's like, oh.
Gosh darn it.
Turns out I still might be busy. You know what that reminds me of? You're like the kid that raises their hand when you see someone else about to raise their hand. You're like, I want to make it seem like I also am trying to participate, but I don't actually know. I just know I won't get called. So I'm like, do like the last hand, second raise thing,
Yeah. Well, I truly, to this day, I really hate coordinating battles so much. I despise it.
One a week.
I get that. That's why like I've basically dropped down to only factions and now Battle Frontier because it's like one a week. Because like doing like the solo Sylph or Devon and stuff like that, where like it's like 48 or 72-hour rounds. Like
Were you doing those?
Not Devon, but like I was doing solo Sylph. Like I didn't do the last season of solo Sylph, but I did all the seasons before that. And like I think my maybe second to last season, I was doing like quite a bit. Like I was maybe doing like 3 to 5 tournaments a month, and that was just exhausting because it'd be like oftentimes 3 or 4 tournaments overlapping, and they were all like 48 or 72-hour rounds. And so because they were like staggered and stuff, I'd be literally coordinating battles like every single day, and that was just like so exhausting. But like doing like these team formats where you're literally only coordinating one battle a week, and depending on your team, like you might not even be playing every week. Like I find that to be a much better balance for me personally.
I still don't like it. By the end of Sylph, I quit remote long tournaments entirely. I just stopped doing any. I only played live tournaments, and I just prefer that to a significant degree. Like even for like practicing for LAIC, like it was just live and Adequance tournaments, which was awesome. I did do one single long form thingo because the Aussies were trying to get something together, and so I played, but I only played up to LAIC. I was 3-0, but then I just like forfeited the last round because I was like, I don't need this anymore. This is it's Jova. I don't want to have to coordinate something if I don't have to.
Look, we're only on the topic because you mentioned it. Okay. You're like, yeah, I don't really want to do all this coordinating stuff, but I did spring on this topic because I asked if it was still too late to sign up.
I'm interested in someone like Steve, to be fair.
Fair.
Well, yeah, I just found it funny where you're like, I understand your sort of complaint and frustration that it was like, at least for the championship series, it was just the one weekend of the meta. But I just found it amusing because like between like Battle Frontier and Devon, like there was a lot of opportunities to play the meta.
Yeah. What can I say? I didn't have much time before LAIC anyway. Like I was only doing it that week before. Before that I was off. But,
Okay. Well, good to know. Sign up if you like to, or try to join a team if you like to. There's still time, and sounds like PP Steve is still a free agent. So if you're really itching for a player,
so
hit him up in his inbox.
You know, Cool Cats or Infinity Go, or like I don't know who won the last one.
It was we were there. It was an Aussie group, right?
Yeah. Well, it was, Aussies were in it. But I think it's kind of like,
dude, you have the best team in your backyard, and you're naming all these other EU and NA teams. Like, come on now.
I'm in their server actually. Guys, sign me up.
And you made friends with you've made friends with all the GB Lindos and the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Like,
well, LNDS said I could join if I won LAIC, but that didn't happen.
Alas.
I mean, that's a pretty safe bet by them. I mean, I'll take whoever wins LAIC on my team too. I might even take second place, huh? Pottermont, you want to join? Shoot, throw in third place as well. I'll take Marto Galde too. Anyway, that's gonna be that. I did hear too, though, a requirement for recruiting Steve to your team is you have to subscribe to his YouTube channel, like every video, and comment underneath all of them. So
that is true.
It's true.
Better start getting to commenting on those videos if you want to reach out.
Yeah,
pump that algorithm up. Anyway, that's gonna be it.
I think we had one YouTube comment.
We'll just cover it next time. Yeah, it's just one. Because we're gonna have more from next week too. So we will cover those at a future episode. But hope you all have a happy holiday season, and appreciate you all for being part of it. And if you did not listen to the Mariah Carey cover that either myself or Anacor sang, check it out in the link down below. We just didn't want to throw it in this whole like episode, to do it like that. Yeah, in case Mariah Carey comes after us.
Wait, Caleb, I did just realize that you were gonna put in convo that we had with Anacor. In in that
Yes.
convo, we definitely like spoiled multiple times who sang.
You're right. You're right. Well, as you can tell, I'm in great spirits because I didn't have to sing nothing today. Outside of this morning when I practiced for about 30 to an hour, just being like, I hope I
Just
don't
in
sing this,
case.
just in case, because it was sounding rough even after the practice. May you all never hear me sing.
Oh, I want to so bad.
Kaz, you could always join in on the bet yourself, you know?
But see, not until I know I
carry
have a
on the
fighting
torch.
chance. That's why I say it has to be a team effort because I don't think any one of us can do it alone. Just like the fellowship, Caleb.
Are you Frodo here? Because I feel like Anacor's not Frodo. He's like Gollum, you know. He'll come back like every once in a while, you know, and like try to take the spotlight.
I'm definitely Mary Brandybuck, and I will be happy to sit in the background and drink and.
They also didn't have the easiest time at times, you know, compared to like
they made the best
Samuel and Frodo.
They made do with what they had.
And they had some nicer comforts for sure.
Yes,
for sure. They didn't really get too much of a scratch on them, but yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see who takes on the mantle there. But anyway, hope you all have a great holiday season, and we'll catch you all next week for the finale of Kaz's Corner.
Dun, dun, dun.
For 2025.
Maybe drop your own recommendations down below on what you think the winner should have as a prize. It's okay if you all don't agree with my take. And again, there's the odds of me winning is actually pretty low.
I feel like Jen plays a lot of games, so she might have some actual good suggestions.
Oh, so as we all know, Kaz gets final call.
Yeah. We'll just, you know, if we run out of ideas, we'll just have winner shave their head. You know, I think that's fair enough.
Winner.
Oh jeez, I got next week's Kaz's Corner answer wrong. My bad.
Whoa, so bad.
We got a tie. I guess the tiebreaker is whoever shaves their head first.
No, let's just do last place shaves their head.
I like that one.
And actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it next week, so
wow. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just put in the right answer for you, Tristan. You know, in case you're gone. So, all right, we'll catch you all next week. Have a good one. Peace.